Alright, Mr. Joan, I hate that on the show. I hate that on the show. However, by many scale and welcome to my YouTube channel, and that's it. What's up? This is Get Sports Talk back in the field, back in Nova Scotia, and that's the same way. So let's get started. And we are Game 16 of the 2025-2026 Toronto Maple Leafs regular season, and that's the same way. So let's get started. Unfortunately, the Toronto Maple Leafs lost to the Carolina Hurricanes 5-4 final score, and the Toronto Maple Leafs defense was terrible in the game against the Carolina Hurricanes 5-4 final score, man. I miss my Toronto Blue Jays, man. Lost in Game 7 to the Los Angeles Dodgers in the World Series, so I miss the Blue Jays, man. It's fun to recap with the Toronto Blue Jays, talk about them for the Toronto Blue Jays, and lost in Game 7 in the World Series to the Dodgers 5-4 final score, and that's it. So let's get started. Alright, we're not talking about baseball, let's talk about hockey for the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Carolina Hurricanes. So let's get started. So that sucks. Alright, Hall and Sturgren scores in the third period to ride the Hurricanes to a 5-4 win over the Maple Leafs. So let's get started. That was a terrible defense by the Toronto Maple Leafs, lost to the Hurricanes 5-4 final score, and that's the same way, so that sucks. Okay, let's start the recap anyway, so let's get started. Okay, let's start in the first period. Alright, in the first period, with 5 minutes in the first period, one Islander scores for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It says Matthew Knies and Megan Riley, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are 1-0 in the first period. The Leafs was up 1-0 in the first period, so yeah. At 8 minutes and 34 seconds in the first period, Sebastian Aho scores for the Hurricanes on the power play. It says Neres and Miro, and the Kansas Wait. With 8 minutes and 34 seconds in the first period, Sebastian Aho scores for the Carolina Hurricanes on the power play. It says Urs and Miro, and the Hurricanes tie the game 1-1. Excuse me, not the Carolina Panthers. So yeah, excuse me. At 14 minutes and 31 seconds in the first period, Seth Jones scores for the Hurricanes. It says Solchkov and Nuskin, and the Carolina Hurricanes are 2-1, take the lead in the first period. At 15 minutes and 31 seconds in the first period, John DeFord scores for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It says Bobby McMahon and Nick Robertson, and the Toronto Maple Leafs tie the game 2-2. So yeah. At 19 minutes and 1 second in the first period, one Islander scores for the Toronto Maple Leafs on the power play. It says John DeForest and Austin Matthews, and the Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead 3-2, and that's it. So yeah. End of the first period. Alright, in the second period, with 8 minutes and 3 seconds in the second period. 8 minutes and 3 seconds in the second period. Excuse me. Austin Matthews scores for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It says Chad McCade and Matthew Knies, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are 4-2 in the second period. And 16 minutes and 51 seconds in the second period, Sean Walker scores for the Hurricanes. It says corner, and the Hurricanes are 4-3 in the second period. End of the second period. Alright, in the third period, with 3 minutes and 20 seconds in the third period, Taylor Hall scores for the Carolina Hurricanes. It says Blake and Logan Stefkin, and the Hurricanes tie the game 4-4. In the last game, with 12 minutes and 13 seconds in the third period, Logan Stefan scores for the Carolina Hurricanes. It says Murrow and Els, and the Carolina Hurricanes are 5-4. That's where the Toronto Maple Leafs bought a 42 lead, lost to the Carolina Hurricanes 5-4 final score. So that sucks. So that's the recap. Alright. Alright, let's start the recap anyways. Taylor Hall and Logan Stefan scores in the third period, And the Carolina Hurricanes right to beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 5-4 on Saturday night for the fourth straight win for the Hurricanes, and that's it. So yeah. Sebastian Aho, Seth Jarvis, and Sean Walker also scored for Carolina. Not Sean Walker. Sean Walker, excuse me. Also scored for Carolina, which trailed by 2 minutes through the second period, but Brendan Bosey had 16 saves for the Hurricanes. So yeah. And William Evander scored twice, and John DeForest and Austin Matthews each had a goal and assist for Toronto. And Matthew Nice had 2 assists, and Dennis Hirby stopped 41 shots. So yeah. The match was this year's Hall of Fame game with the class of 2025, honorable for Bob Schwab ahead of Monday's intervention ceremony. Sarah Cora, Joe Dalton, Duncan Keith, Isaiah Mookie, Jennifer Bowley, and Brianna Decker will be influenced of the player chronology, and Chick Porter and Dan Susher are set to enter as birders. So yeah, Hall of Fame game, whatever. Just like hockey in Canada, and that's it. Hull tied the score 4-4 with 3:20 in the dirt on the rebound by the right side of the net. As Sturgeon gave the Hurricanes the first lead of the night with 7:47 left as he finished a penalty passing play with K. Andrew Miller and Logan errors. So yeah. Aaron got his second of the night to give the Maple Leafs a 3-2 lead on the power play with 59 seconds remaining in the first period. So yeah. And Matthews pushed Toronto's lead to 42 at year 3 of the second, his 9th of the season. So yeah. And Walker scored on the last shot by the left point through traffic for the Hurricanes, where a 3 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the middle periods. And that's it. So yeah. And Tavares played the 101,000 regular season. Wait. 2,000 regular season game of his NHL career. So yeah, excuse me. Alright, sorry. In my head, in my brain, and that's a serious. Let's go. Alright, excuse me. So yeah. And Tavares played the 1,000 regular season game of his NHL career. He joined former Toronto captain Matt Sturgeon. He was on hand of the Hockey Hall of Fame festivals at the second player in franchise history to record a point with skiing in the Matt Sturgeon contest. So yeah, good class to him. So yeah. And up next, the Hurricanes host Washington on Tuesday, and the Maple Leafs at Boston on Tuesday. Who's going to be biking? If the Toronto Maple Leafs lost to the Boston Bruins on Tuesday, I had to make a big rage video will be on Tuesday. If the Toronto Maple Leafs lost to the Boston Bruins in TD Garden in Boston, and that's it. So yeah. I'm going to say my T for that, and that's it. And the Carolina Hurricanes are 11-4-0, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are 8-7-1, and that's it. So yeah. So guys, tell me, Cat Session Ball, that's the Toronto Maple Leafs lost to the Carolina Hurricanes 5-4 for the score. Tell me in the Cat Session below, and that's it. Alright, Mr. Jones, so thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to like on my show, and that's it. I will see you next time in the next video on my YouTube channel. So it's bye for now. I wish you guys have a good night, and see you next time. Peace and bye.